And now we're working on one of our faves here, squats. As you see, her hips are going back. Your knees don't go past the toes. Your butt's parallel, as you see at the bottom of her movement right here, parallel straight line, working the glute area. Yep. And here we go. Next up on the legs, we have lunges. Working the glutes. Your back leg, you want an L shape, I shape. L shape front leg, straight up and down. Again, that front knee's not going over the toe. That's one version. The other version is you step up into the lunge. You step forward as you start moving as a walking lunge. Or you can stand in place, you go backwards, then you come back to your original position standing up. You go backwards, come back, perfect position. The form does not change whether you're moving or standing still. Right, next up is the leg extension. This is, as you can see, the wifey's muscles there working the quads. You want to extend L shape, I shape, L shape, I shape, working the extension of those quads right there. On this one, you might want to go medium to heavy weight so you can get the work out of it. And now we're working hamstring with the hamstring curl. This one's comparable. We're getting the back hamstring muscles rather than just the quads. As you see her squeeze up, you can see her hamstrings going I shape, L shape, I shape, L shape as you work. Now we're gonna be rocking the leg press here. I always like to use letters on the legs there. So you want a V right there at the end to an I. Extension, don't lock out at the top. As you can see her working the whole leg there. It's hamstrings and quads going to work right there. And now, right now, we're rocking out on the deadlifts. One of the hardest exercise form-wise to get. The last video we did dumbbells. On this one, as you see, she's using a straight bar. Form doesn't change though. She starts with her hips sticking out, then the bar rides along the body, butt down, slight bend in the knee. Make sure you're not using your lower back when you do this deadlift form. Nice and smooth there. Stick your butt out, flat back. Yes, sir. And now we're working with another version of squats. This one's working that inner thigh. Notice the form, the toes are pointed out as far as you can get. Everybody's range of motion is different, but she has one toe pointed out one way. And what that does is change the pressure, not just on the quads, but puts that on the inner thigh as she works. Shoulders are square, flat back, good posture. And next we gave you an inner thigh. We got the outer thigh here working the bands. Now there is a plethora of different exercises you can do working these bands. We're just going squats. You can turn it into a squat pulse. You can stand up straight, do the outer thigh pulses, just working that outer thigh. A lot of stuff you can do with the band. You can go backwards, you can go forwards. As you walk, make sure you're leveraged. You're going out to the side, or you can go backwards, just a little bit, all different kind of options here for that band work. And this next one's working the hamstrings. Again, we like to always give a few exercises that you can do without the gym, that you can do at home. This one's nice and smooth here. The toe is pointed up on that bottom leg. That knee is bent. We got a nice little V-shaped bend there. Your butt's coming up high. That leg on the straight up is pushing up and down. You can do it a different way. You can cross it. That's just get you a little bit more, if you saw our muscles twitch there, a little bit more outer thigh work. Or you can hold it up at the top. That top leg stays straight. Then that top leg goes up and down, working another part of your legs. That gets the inner thigh involvement. Of course, core is tight, posture's tight, and you're breathing. Beautiful. Quad, on this one, we have quad isolations there. Your butt's all the way back. You want to try to have no space in between your butt and the wall. As you see her muscles going to work there, it's a very short range of motion. You lift up as far as you can. If you want to really make it hard, you try not to let your heel touch the ground. You can pulse. Anyway, just again, some good exercise you can do at home without any equipment. And now we're here with the wall sit. This is one of the most basic exercises you can do. You can bring your knees to your chest. You can twist. All different kind of exercises. Really, if you just hold it long enough, your quads go to work. Static resistance. All right, so that was legs, folks. Man, we gave you so many different exercises, so many different versions to do. We're gonna keep continuing to add videos so you have different styles, form, different ways to do it, stuff at home, stuff at gym, stuff outside. Bands, machines, everything. Just make sure, again, you follow your form, your goals. High reps is losing weight, low reps is trying to gain and tone muscle mass. Legs,